Nope, that didn't do it. Trying to aim that down some so you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. Um, these are some squares I've done for Abby Cadaby blanket. So I have this handy dandy needle threader. Makes it so much easier to just thread the needle. So I am going to be sewing this together for the blanket. So like here, I have it more solid in the middle. Here I have every other one. When I put one here, it's going to be like this. When I put one here, it's going to be like this. So I'm going to try rotating. Somebody's walking down my alleyway. Cover up some stuff on my desk here. And I'm going to tie up. So I'm going to leave that knot up here so that I can hide it in when I sew the ones on here. Maybe. It's wanting to pull it that way, so I'm not going to fight with it. This is just the whip stitch. I will put a border around this, but I do have another blanket similar with these colors or similar to these colors to make. So this is for Willow on Fire. Not Willow on Fire. Widow on Fire. But I figured I would start sewing these together so that it gets closer to being done. I have been completing some projects lately. I have been all excited. Still on the 4 sections, 4 pieces left of Sonic, but the spikes shouldn't really take that long. And then to do the intimidating gloves. And then to finish sewing him together, which I plan on having that done by Tuesday, in the mail by Tuesday. So I hope you guys are all good. Been working on some lemons for a lemon collaboration. I like this one as a scrubby. I still have to do the uh, slices on there. So I hope everyone's good. I just figured I'd come live and sew these on because I haven't, I've had them done for a little while, and I just started sewing Sonic together. And if I go live, then, or I'm talking to somebody, then it just seems like I sew faster or I get shit done. So usually on the weekend, I'm home by myself, even though I'm not supposed to be. My mom used to keep track of me, call me a couple times a day, like 4 times a day. And that all changed. And now I really can't talk to my mom a whole lot. I can't be open about like everything I used to be open about. And she just like gets offended really easy if I try to help, or she thinks I need to be involved in on everything. And I'm the one that got shoved aside. And there for a while, I had somebody telling me one thing and then turning around and saying something else. And I got in trouble for that too. And I just kind of pulled back now. And you should be able to talk to your parents. Well, I never really knew my dad. And I don't feel I can talk much to my mom now. So I just kind of pull back and be like, okay. But at the same time, the things that I was being told, it hurt. And I would call my mom crying about it. And I was an emotional roller coaster anyway, from my strokes and then starting of menopause and not being able to open water or tea. And she just figured I needed someone to talk to. She couldn't tell the other person that I would call crying about it. She just says, yeah, I think she just needs somebody to talk to. And then the last time was, um, I was helping somebody else, and she thought I needed to be too involved when that other person called me. So I just kind of pulled back now. And it sucks, but maybe one day they'll all get it. I've told several of them. These squares look bigger than my, well, I did do a couple rows extra, than my Sesame Street ones over on the door, which you really can't see being down, having the camera down. I did 2, so now I'm going to try 3. 3's a little bit tougher. But it's making a really nice seam. I'm doing those lemons for a YouTube collaboration for tomorrow, I believe. I got like 5 or 6 of them going, so the dates are all screwed up for me. One day I'll get it though. I'll get it all figured out. I think I'm gonna try doing lemon coasters so that there's a variety of lemons. And if I get lemon coasters figured out, or do another half for scrubbies, maybe just one scrubby. I just did the seam, not the seam. I need to do the slice on that scrubby. But I purposely pointed my camera down today to show you guys how I was doing this whip stitch. And I think I'm going to do 3 across and then 4 down because I have 12 squares. So my dogs are outside. It's going to be like 75-degree weather today. Right now it's 78. So I was told wrong. But that's okay. I like the warmer weather. I put ice out in my dog's water dish just so it lasts a little longer. Stays a little colder for him. And I know I'll have to fill it up again here in a little while. They've come in for a bit and then they wanted right back outside. So, and usually my big dog, when it's cold outside, it's raining. He's a big wimp. So, not much farther here. But Alex works weekends, so just because I haven't been released to go back to work and I'm not supposed to be alone, I'm not going to have him skip work or quit his job. Because Lord knows everybody could use money. Looking a little uneven here. Okay. A few more stitches here. See how this looks here in a moment. Except for this one's getting tight in there. How's that look? What do you guys think? I think it'll be okay. So now I need to, I lost my needle. Shit. Yep, I totally lost my needle. All right, I'm going to find my needle, so I guess I'm done on here. I was live 17 minutes, so love ya. Have a good day. Bye.